See this painting? Some billionaire paid $50 million for it. The so-called experts called it a genius masterpiece. Well, guess what? The joke's on them. It's a fake. Today, we're crashing the party and exposing the dirty little secret of the art world. We're naming the names of 5 criminal masterminds who were so good, they made the experts look like fools and walked away with millions. The Frenchman Guy Rib wasn't a copier. He was more like a ghostwriter. Rib created brand new paintings in the exact style of masters like Picasso and Chagall. His secret? Total immersion. He would spend a year living and breathing an artist's work, using only antique canvases and pigments. He didn't replicate art. He replicated genius on demand, painting over 1,000 artworks until his arrest in 2005. Wolfgang and Helene Beltracchi were a power couple. Their scheme was pure Hollywood. Wolfgang invented lost masterpieces by artists like Max Ernst. Helene created a fake inheritance story, even forging vintage photos. They sold over 300 fakes. Their empire crumbled because of one tiny mistake: a white pigment that was invented decades too late. A multi-million-dollar lie, betrayed by a single color. Yves Chaudon is a mysterious figure. When the real Mona Lisa was stolen by a former Louvre employee in 1911, chaos erupted. Chaudon saw his chance. He was hired by an Argentine conman to paint 6 perfect copies of the famous painting. While the world searched for the original, he sold his fakes to wealthy collectors, each convinced they were buying the stolen masterpiece. He didn't steal the painting, he stole the story. Those 2 individuals represent the dark, the criminal side of forgery. First, David Stein, who brazenly forged his contemporaries like Picasso and Chagall. He even claimed to have created fake Superman drawings signed by Andy Warhol that were exhibited at the MoMA. His scheme blew up when Chagall himself visited a New York gallery and saw paintings he had never painted. Then there was Fernand Legros, the king of cons. With a team of painters, he created a forgery factory. His genius was in deception. He would wine and dine experts to get authentic-looking certificates for his fake Modigliani and Matisse. Living a life of luxury with Rolls-Royces and fur coats, Legros was eventually chased across the globe by the law, dying broke. Han van Meegeren is probably the most famous art forger of all times. His motive? Revenge. Critics hated his original work, so he decided to prove them wrong by becoming a better Vermeer than Vermeer. His fakes were declared masterpieces. His ultimate triumph was to sell a fake to Nazi leader Hermann Göring during World War II. But after the war, he was arrested for treason. He was accused of selling a national treasure to the enemy. To avoid execution, he confessed, "I painted it. I fooled Göring." To prove it, he painted a flawless Vermeer in his prison cell. He became a folk hero, the forger who cheated the Nazis and the gallows. So, were they criminals or misunderstood geniuses? They were both. They exposed the art world's ego and showed that sometimes the signature is more valuable than the skill. They remain the most fascinating, controversial, and brilliantly deceptive figures in art history. If you had the talent, would you try it? Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Check out the description for more exclusive content. See you in our next video.